England player ratings. Who's in and who's out for the Ashes? The Ashes are on the horizon, and the big question is, who makes the cut and who gets left behind? But before we dive into the thrilling world of England's cricket squad, let's address something crucial that's been brewing behind the scenes. If you're a subscriber, there's an urgent matter that needs your attention. We've been trying to reach out because unfortunately, we haven't been able to process your payment. This isn't just a minor hiccup. It means your subscription is at risk of coming to an end. But here, England Ashes 2025 squad selection drama. Stokes, McCullum, key decisions revealed. As the cricket world holds its breath in anticipation, the England cricket team stands on the precipice of a defining moment. On an unassuming autumn afternoon at Lord's, the fate of the Ashes squad will be sealed in a meeting that could make or break dreams. Captain Ben Stokes, Coach Brendan McCullum, Selector Luke Wright, and ECB Director Rob Key will gather to choose the warriors who will face Australia's might. McCullum, a man of instinct, has already made his decisions, leaving little room for change. The squad is nearly set, with the top 7 players guaranteed spots. The seam attack, however, remains a question mark, pending the fitness of Mark Wood and Jofra Archer. Their return would be nothing short of miraculous, akin to a phoenix rising from the ashes, or more fittingly, cryogenic preservation. The recent series against India was a roller coaster ride of triumphs and tribulations. Yet, the Ashes presents a different beast altogether. England will face a unique challenge on foreign soil, where the bounce of the kookaburra ball demands a different set of skills. The stark contrast between home and away conditions is a humbling reminder that cricket is a game of perpetual adaptation. The Ashes squad will likely retain some familiar faces, such as Ben Duckett, whose occasional brilliance is matched by his tendency to fall to the straight ball. Meanwhile, Ollie Pope and Ben Stokes will continue to be the backbone of England's middle order, widely regarded as the best in the world. However, the bowling attack, though promising, remains a work in progress. Gus Atkinson and Bryden Carse are set to play crucial roles, with Josh Tongue and Jamie Overton adding pace to the mix. The latter's impressive display at the Oval caught the eye of both McCullum and Key, who recognized the importance of speed in Australian conditions. However, injuries to key players like Chris Woakes and Ben Stokes add a layer of uncertainty to the selection process. Woakes' dislocated shoulder and Stokes' shoulder injury, which could impact his ability to bat and bowl, may force the selectors to look elsewhere. The question of spin remains a contentious issue. Ricky Ponting's endorsement of Shoaib Bashir has sparked debate, while Bashir's height and bounce offer a tantalizing prospect. His inexperience and reliance on turning tracks raise questions about his suitability for Australian conditions. The selection of a frontline spinner for every test, as Ponting insists, adds another layer of complexity. Liam Dawson's failure to seize his chance at Old Trafford may count against him, while Jack Leach's strong form for Somerset and Tom Hartley's impressive summer for Lancashire could earn them a recall. However, once dropped from McCullum's squad, a return is notoriously difficult. Enter Rehan Ahmed, the wild card, whose all-round abilities and leg spin could offer a unique twist to England's attack. As the October meeting looms, the selectors will weigh numerous factors, from form and fitness to potential and past performance. The Ashes is a contest where every decision counts, and every player's performance can tip the scales. England's cricketing fate hangs in the balance, and the world will be watching with bated breath. England's Ashes squad 2023, locks, alters, and rejects analyzed. The Ashes countdown. Who's in, who's out, and who might surprise us all? The cricket world's most iconic rivalry is approaching fast, with less than 100 days until the first ball is bowled in the Ashes series. England's selection picture is gradually coming into focus. Let's dive deep into their current test lineup and examine the fascinating battle for those coveted remaining spots that could determine cricket's ultimate bragging rights. The anticipation is building, and the selection debates are heating up. But here's where it gets controversial. Some established names might be facing the axe, while unexpected talents could be thrust into the spotlight. Against Australia's finest, in this comprehensive analysis, we'll categorize England's cricket talents into three distinct groups. The guaranteed selections, whose plane tickets are already booked. The surprise contenders who force their way into consideration. And those unfortunate players whose Ashes dreams appear to be fading. And this is the part most people miss, the subtle technical adjustments and form indicators that truly separate contenders from pretenders in high-pressure Ashes conditions. For cricket newcomers, the Ashes represents the pinnacle of Test cricket, a historic rivalry between England and Australia, dating back to 1882, played approximately every 2 years. Selection for this series is considered the highest honor for players from both nations, with careers often defined by performances in these high-stakes matches. Our examination includes detailed performance assessments of England's most recent Test 11, analyzing their strengths, weaknesses, and suitability for Australian conditions. We'll also spotlight emerging talents making compelling cases for inclusion through county performances and England Lions appearances. Has the selection committee already made up their minds? Or could late bolters still force their way in? Are England preparing to make bold, youth-oriented selections, or will experience prevail when facing the pressure cooker of an away Ashes series? What do you think? Should England prioritize proven experience or explosive new talent for this Ashes campaign? Have the selectors overlooked any deserving candidates? Share your dream England Ashes 11 in the comments below.